Bacteria eats the plankton, oxygen goes away. But it's not chemical. It's not man-made chemicals like this.
Well, the thing I always heard too is that Corexit is basically the same thing as your Tide detergent that you use in your...
No, sir. No, sir. Because you wouldn't use Tide. or Dawn, or you wouldn't touch Dawn dishwashing liquid if it had the same compounds as this. That's a nice story. Yeah. I wonder who put that out.
I just wanted to make a comment. I thought it was so interesting. I didn't realize. I knew we were getting hit with BP propaganda here. But I flew to Cleveland, Ohio in late July. Got in my rental car. The first thing I heard on the radio was how wonderful BP was and what a great job they were doing on the Gulf. And I thought, now if they're doing that there, they're probably doing it throughout the whole United States.
And in the world, of course. Yes, yes, ma'am.
According to a scientist from who lived in Valdezville, he said that the dispersant used in that instance was owned by the Shell Oil Company. Do we know who owned the company?
No, I've heard a lot of rumors, but no, we don't. There are eight licensed. Nalco's the company. All right, Nalco is a manufacturer of Corexit, and you would have to go to the New York Stock Exchange, and I'm sure you can do it, but you'd have to go into the New York because it's traded on the exchange, and you'd have to find out who the parent company, the major stockholder parent company of Nalco is, to find out who the, who
is that the Nalco?
N-A-L-C-O, Nalco. Yes, I don't want to hold, I love answering questions, but I know it's late for, yes, ma'am?
Has it been done where they can take the remotes down 3,000 to 5,000 feet and take samplings?
Not yet, but that's about to be done. Yeah, yes. The glider program, these automated gliders that they put out, it's like, it's a remote glider, and it's not controlled from the ship. It's autonomous, which means it runs on its own. You program it, you put it in the water, it drops down to 3,000 feet, it runs 20 miles, it pops back up, and you can go collect it. And they have all kinds of instruments on it, and they're gathering. That's how they know that these molecules, they found where these molecules are. And I just heard that there's going to be some even newer technology, ROVs, autonomous instruments placed in the water to look for that.
Will we be notified, and will that come out, will the public know about this?
Depends on who's putting it out. If it's research science organizations and universities, absolutely. Anybody else? I don't know if they will or not. Yes, ma'am.
What about the marshes and the habitats, and how are they recovering, or are they going to be damaged? Again, that's a time series event. In Louisiana got direct crude into the marshes. That's where they're going to have to look and watch it over time. I know some scientists at Louisiana University Marine System. They're going to try a number of different experiments, like they'll burn a section of the marsh and watch the growth back there. They may come in and remove the plants and watch the growth. They may just leave it alone and see if the bacteria, if that marsh recovers that way. But again, we're so new. We're only, what, 126 days into this. This is, it's, the minute it got capped, though, it left the front